Hey guys, hope everybody is safe and healthy and welcome to game number 3 of this series. I hope you have seen game number 2 of this series. And those who have texted me personally on Instagram, yes, your answer is absolutely right. And you have done a great job. But this game is a very tricky game. And let's see whether you're able to find this out. Now, this game is taken from the World Junior Championship where Garry just outsmarted his opponent, Hjorth. So, not wasting any more time, let's dive into the position. Here, white is Garry and black is Hjorth, his opponent. Now, as you can see in this position, white is attacking on the king's side. He has his pieces ready and white is an exchange up. That is, he has a rook for a bishop. So now let's go to this position. So those who have seen my Instagram handle, we can just directly jump into the solution. If you haven't seen this position before in my Instagram handle, then you can pause the video or so that you can try to analyze and find how Garry made this position a win. So I'll give you, even though I'll give you 2 to 3 seconds time to see the position. Okay, now going to the solution here. The move that Garry played was e6. He gave a pawn just like that. But there is a small trick under giving up this pawn. One, if the pawn is taken by the f pawn here, that is f takes on e6, then rook to f8 is a direct checkmate. So the only way of recapturing this pawn is through the bishop that was played by Hjorth. Now, after this move, the next move that you will be astonished to find is d5. Now, white has given up a pawn, but he wants to attack on this f7 square, which is the weakness here. Now, if he brings back the bishop, then it is going to be a direct attack on the f7 pawn, and it's a direct win for white. So, the only defense that Hjorth found was queen to b5. Now if we take the bishop, then we lose the queen. So we have a pinned position here. Now Garry finds a very interesting move, that is rook to h4. Now threatening for a check and a continuous attack. That is, he has to give up the safe pawn structure immediately. Now Hjorth plays a desperate move, queen to c5, giving a check to the white's king. Now instead of moving the king, the best and the right move is to play rook to f2. Now white played rook to f2. Now once the bishop took on d5, because you don't want to lose the bishop, now comes another stunning move, rook to d4. He wants to make sure that you lose a material here. Now the natural defense to this position is rook to d7, making sure that we have another support. And here comes the last and the final blow that makes black resign. Can you guess it? I hope right now also you can pause the video and try to find what the winning move is that was played by Garry. I'll give you a few seconds. Okay, now the solution. The best move that Garry played and made his opponent lose was rook to f5 and black resign. Now you can see, like, if you can play like a move like a double attack like g6, then rook will happily take the bishop on d5, and this will eventually lead to a simple win. That's once the pawn takes the queen, the rook takes the queen, this position is a complete disaster. That is, once the rooks are exchanged, now white is completely a pawn up, completely a rook up, not a pawn up, it's a rook up. And this is a very simple endgame where white wins. I hope you like this game, and those who have got this position right, I want to say you're a true brilliant genius. You're a very beautiful attacker. And I hope you like this video, like, share and subscribe, and share it to your friends. And do go to my Instagram handle where I've given this position. I've given the link for this position, so you can go through it, find out the answer, tag those who are interested to find it out, and That's it for today, and hope to see you on game number 4 with a very interesting with another and very interesting content. Thank you all.